another episode with Sunkissed Kimmy. Today's episode is going to be about how to save you some money. Yes, it's near the holiday times, and with all this Christmas shopping, Hanukkah shopping, Kwanzaa shopping, New Year shopping, people's birthdays, you gotta save a buck here and there. So, what's today's number one tip of the day? It's very simple. Check your receipt. Why do I say check your receipt? Because how many times have you gone to a restaurant and just thrown your card in there and just paid for a meal? Then you leave, you're like, how did I spend $100 to eat? It was just, yeah, fish. What's going on? Yeah, you want to make sure that you're not paying for 10 people to eat instead of just yourself. So, besides checking your restaurant receipts to make sure that's accurate and that you didn't get charged for a drink that you didn't have or a meal that you didn't have or somebody else's check, also check at the grocery store. Anything that's a sales price, make sure you're accurately charged. You wanted to buy that, brand muffin because it was on sale for $1.50, make sure you pay $1.50, not $5.50. And same thing goes for when you go online shopping. Always look for the best shipping rates and compare shop before you just add it to your cart and pay. So besides that, what brought about this checking the receipt thing? What story does Sunkissed Kimmy have behind this all? Well, Sunkissed Kimmy went to go get her gas in New Jersey, and it was supposed to be 3.07 a gallon. However, I was charged $3.71 a gallon. And this peeves me off to no end, because that's over 60 cents a gallon that they overcharged me. And the point of getting your gas in Jersey when you live in Philly is because it's cheaper significantly. However, I got charged more than I would have in Philly. So if I had checked my receipt to make sure that they had charged me appropriately in the first place, I wouldn't be stuck in this predicament. However, don't worry, if you get overcharged, you can always handle it in a good manner by either contacting the sales rep that had sold you the product, like the cashier, or you can talk to the manager. And if you were in my situation where you call the gas station and they don't bother picking up their phone, you can also email their corporate office. And on every receipt, there are several things that show on there besides the location. You want the time. Sometimes there's a store number that you can put on there so that they accurately know which store it is. And that way you have your proof on your receipt that you did make those purchases and you did get overcharged. And then from there, somebody's going to contact you to let you know what's going on. And obviously, if they don't rectify the situation, don't shop at that store. How many gas stations are there? There's a ton of gas stations. I can go to a different gas station if I don't want to get overcharged. But most stores, if they're smart to keep your consumer loyalty, will rectify the situation. So, again, lesson learned, check your receipt. Second tip of the day to save money. Something called Groupon or Living Social. These things nowadays will actually help save money. So if you're going to go try a new restaurant anyways, if you're going to go and eat out on a fairly consistent basis if you're a young person, then why not? Why not pay for it ahead of time and save 50%? And there's also something called restaurant.com that you can go to, and you can actually buy restaurant certificates and save, but make sure you read the terms and conditions very carefully and check the expiration dates on anything. Thirdly, frequent buyer cards. Most stores have this. If you're constantly shopping at a store, why not get rewarded? Why not get rewarded for that consumer loyalty? No reason not to, right? It's usually free to sign up, so sign up for those cards. And don't forget to check out Sunkissed Kimmy's new website, sunkissedkimmy.yolasite.com. And don't forget that there's a donate button there. We're not asking for a handout. We're asking for a hand up. Oh yeah, hand up.